Hi guys, DCRS here, and I'll be doing a deck profile actually for today. I bought 3 of the structure decks of the Realm of the Sea Emperor. I did an opening of that in the last video, and yeah, I've constructed the deck. This took me a couple of minutes to do. It's very simple. Anyone can do it. If you just buy 3 structure decks, you can put it together. 3 of the structure decks you can put it together. Anyway, this is what I came up with. It's alright, I guess. Which is basically like similar to actually doing Dark World in a way, but this is for our engines. As for the monsters, to Poseidra, the reason why you won't run free is because this card is a really hard card to summon, especially because it requires 3 water types on the field. And basically you have to send it to the graveyard and it special summons onto the field from the hand or in the graveyard, wherever it may be, but not in the deck. So yeah, I'd personally run 2 because it's a good thing. Anyway, I'd run about 3 Atlantean Dragoons. Reason why, because this is basically one of the heart of the deck, because what it does is all your level 3 or lower Sea Serpent or water types, I believe. Sorry, I'm not used to this deck yet, so yeah. So Sea Serpent, yeah. You can attack your opponent directly. And plus it has a bonus effect, which if it's sent to graveyard to use a water monster effect, you can add 1 Sea Serpent monster from a deck to your hand except this card. So yeah, it's a pretty good card, I guess. I would run 3 Atlantean Heavy Infantry. This card is really good because there's a trick to it. You summon Deep Sea Diva, then you special summon this from the deck, and then when it's used, basically you can use this effect. You can normal summon another monster during the turn it's used, and yeah, it's really good. So you can summon 3 monsters in one turn and bring out your Poseidra easily. Also, it has a nice effect. When it's sent to graveyard, use a water monster effect. You can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. 1 face-up card. So yeah. And I run about 2 Marksmen. This card's good. If it does damage to your opponent, I believe, yeah, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Sea Serpent type monster from the deck onto the field, and when this card is sent to graveyard to activate a water monster effect, you can target 1 set card your opponent controls and basically destroy it. So yeah, it's a very nice card. Sorry about the glare. I'd run 1 Warrior Atlantis. This card is basically like a rotor for the deck. Well, rotor, not really. It's most like a Yumi Searcher. I'd run this instead of Terraforming because this card is a monster, and Terraforming the spell, if they negate the spell, you basically, well, can't do anything about it. So yeah, I'd run Warrior Atlantis instead of Terraforming, which is very nice. 1 Abyss Soldier, very nice to add to the deck because you can discard 1 water type monster from your hand, and that immediately activates the water monster that you sent to its effect if you discard the Atlantean. Yeah, and also you can send 1 face-up card on the field from your opponent's side to the hand, I guess. 1 Sea Hunter. This card's good because its effect, you can negate the effect of the attacking monster. And yeah, instead of this guy getting destroyed, you can send 1 of your other water type monsters that you control in the field and to the graveyard, and that activates its effect. So yeah, I only run 1. I wouldn't run more than that because it's a bit stuffy and you don't know what you might get. I'd run 3 Snowman Eaters. No explanation needed. It's like a man-eater bug in the deck. This card has a heavy defense, plus with Yumi on the field, this card has 2100 defense, so it's a hard card to beat. I'd run 3 Deep Sea Diva. This card's good for searching, as I explained before. You bring out heavy infantry, and then you special summon another monster from your hand, and then you can bring out your what's that card called? Dragon, Poseidra Dragon. So yeah, it's a very nice addition. To Attack Squad, against 800 attack if you control another Sea Serpent type stuff, water thingy. So yeah, it's basically a 2200 beta. To Spine Gilman, instead of Yumi's basically what do you call it? Booster. This is a booster card itself. So yeah, Yumi plus this, it's plus 600, so it's a good 1900 beta. So yeah, very nice if you have Yumi on the field. Or sorry, Legendary Ocean. So yeah, 3 Legendary Oceans. This card is good. It takes place of Yumi and increases the monster's level, the water monster's level by 1, and yeah, they gain 200 attack as well. It's a very good card for this deck. I'd run for the Reborns and stuff. I'd run Free Surface. Very good card. Special summons onto the field, and there's no basically limit to how many special summons you can do. I'd run to Call of the Atlanteans. Sorry, it's like a Call Haunted in a way. This card's great because you can special summon up to 3 of your water type monsters from Sea type monsters from your graveyard back onto the field. When would you activate this card? I'd recommend activating this card during your opponent's end phase because they can't do anything about it afterwards. And plus you can do a lot more during your main phase of your next turn and bring back the dragon. I'd run 2 Moray of Greeds. 3 is not necessary because you never know what you might draw. You might draw bad, you might draw good, you never know. 1 Dark Hole for a staple. 2 Water Hazards. I was thinking doing 1, but I thought, why not add another one? I have room for it, so yeah. It's a great card. And as for the traps, I run 2 Tornado Walls. This card's great because you won't take any damage from whatever attack your opponent may be doing. So yeah. And as for the last traps, 2 Torrential Tributes. Yeah, that's the last part. So yeah, that's basically the deck of this. You can add synchros and stuff in here if you want, but it's mostly run based on synchros and XYZs. It's a not mismatch, combination. You can choose both XYZs and synchros to add in this deck. So yeah, I don't mind which one you do. If you want synchros, keep the what's that card called? Keep the Deep Sea Divas in there, or you can replace it with more cards. I was thinking of replacing Deep Sea Diva with Screech because this card has a good effect. When it's destroyed by battle, you can send 2 water types from your deck to the grave, and yeah, that activates the effects immediately. So yeah, it's good. Or you can also run Nightmare Penguin. This card is a great card to basically send your opponent's card to hand, but I'd run Snowman Eater because it does a better job at it. So yeah, that's my deck profile for the Atlanteans. Basically, how to guide on, well, not how to guide, or well, basically a deck constructor of what you could do with 3 structure decks. And yeah, that's the Atlanteans ones. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something about it. So, or I don't know if you learned anything. So yeah, hope you liked this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye.